Salli ala nabiyyina Salli ala Muhammadin Salli ala nabiyyina Salli Salli ala habibina Salli ala Muhammadin Salli ala
The next person I would call is our royal father, who has been earlier introduced to us in a very robust way. So I have the privilege of inviting His Royal Majesty Oba Kehinde, the Paramount ruler of the Yewa land and the Olu of Ilaro.
In the name of the Almighty Allah, the most merciful, the most benevolent, to whom all creation has come from and to whom we all return. To Him alone be all the glory, all the honor, all the adoration for giving us another year, and for counting you and I to be alive, to be part of this year, my dear Jalsa. It is my prayer that the Almighty God will grant all of us here present and every family represented here the grace to witness many, many more years of Jalsa in the land of the living. I thank the AHRM because I want to stand on all the established existing protocol because I understand we are about to go for lunch. And anytime it's about lunch, I don't want our lunch to get cooked. So this is not the time for speech. It's just to appreciate all of us and to appreciate my Amir for the privilege extended to us to be part of this year Jalsa, and for Almighty God to make me to be available to be here once again. But I just have to appreciate Baba Fashola, the immediate past Amir. Baba, God bless you. A general but not retired. I never knew Baba was there. Quietly, when I was coming here, I never cited him until I heard your name. You remain the same figure, just like Baba Fashola. Maybe I too have to be member of Ahmadiyya. The older ones, they nearly change in their old age. God bless you for us, Baba. I thank God for the grace to be here. And I thank God for the chief of this year annual Jalsa, that without the fear of the Almighty Allah, the world will be in a state of confusion. I thank God for Amir and the management of Ahmadiyya for choosing this thing at this time in the history of this nation, where the fear of Almighty Allah is nothing to be right home about. Anybody have the fear of the Almighty Allah, he will not carry his fellow human being and hide him somewhere and be using him to demand for money in the name of kidnapping. It is the lack of fear of Almighty Allah in the heart of such a person. That's why that is happening in our midst. Life are no longer meaningless. Life doesn't make any meaning to people now. That we kill ourselves either to make money or in the name of ritual and the rest of them. It is the lack of the fear of Almighty Allah in our heart that is making us to commit this atrocity. So I thank Ame that this topic is being, and all our lecturers have done a very, very good job. I thank all of you, sir, for the good job you have done and for the lecture you have delivered to us. I was very apt listening to you, and I was able to pick that indeed, with the fear of the Almighty Allah, the whole world will be in an orderly place. What is happening is in Israel and Hamas, between the Israeli and the Hamas, it's all based on the fear of the Almighty Allah. Otherwise, we should see ourselves as one. In respect of the foundation behind whatever might be causing the crisis, if the fear of the Almighty Allah has ruled in the fear of those behind what is happening in Gaza, I think all of us will not be witnessing the killing there. So I want to thank all of us for coming far and near throughout the Federal Republic of Nigeria to be part of this year Jalsa. It's my prayer, the Almighty God, that will make it possible for us to be here this year. If God tarry is coming next year, all of us shall be here to witness another Jalsa in sound health and all-round prosperity to all of us. Wọ́n àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà ń bí because mo ní láti ní kọ́ bá interpret yẹn mọ́. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé a kú ọdún, a kú ìyèdún ní agbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀bí tó ṣe tọdún yìí, a ṣe tẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Mo rọ̀ wá ẹ jẹ́ kí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kó jọba ní ọkàn gbogbo wa. Wọ́n ní ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run òun ní ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọgbọ́n inú ilé wa, ládùúgbò wa, níbi iṣẹ́ wa, níbikíbi tá a bá bára wa, ẹ jẹ́ kí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kí ó jọba láàrin wa. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí àwọn kábíyèsí mẹ́mbà amadíà ni wọ́n yẹn mo ṣe kí wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ló ń ṣe conference. So mo kí kábíyèsí ẹ kú ọdún ti ọdún yìí, ẹ máa pọ̀ sí ní agbára Ọlọ́run. We still need more members of Ahmadiyya in my traditional council. Wọ́n máa lé sí ni, wọ́n ti ń pọ̀ díẹ̀. So lágbára Ọlọ́run, àwọn tí ọba bá kàn láàrin yín, ẹ jẹ́ kó jọba o, kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Tíbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bá ti wà lọ́kàn wọn, gbogbo ìtókù kékeré ni. So àwọn bàbá tẹ́wọ́ yẹn, ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn, ìbọn ti ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ bí ọdún díẹ̀ sí ẹ̀yìn. Ó dẹ̀ rí pé tó bá ní kí n lọ mọ́ bàbá ń sìn, màá ní kọ́ lọ wò ṣe mẹ́mbà Ahmadiyya ni, nítorí ìwà wọn ó bá ti tèmi mu. So lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo wa ipa akọ́dún akóyèjọ ẹ̀mí tó ṣe lè àṣẹ púpọ̀ láyé, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. God bless you.
Nare Takbir! Nare Takbir! Muhammadu Rasulullah, the Olu of Ilaro. Nare Takbir! Paramount of Yewa land. Ahmadiyya. Jalsa Salana, Nigeria. Nare Takbir!
That's all. Okay. All right. We thank our Royal Majesty, and there is something, I will not mention the details, but Kabiyesi was very generous to us when we went to the palace, and when the Lajna also went to the palace. So he was very, very generous. You know what very, very could mean. But I will not disclose the details beyond that. So I thank His Royal Majesty for all his very strong support to the Jamaat. And may God continue to bless him and bless his territory.